Like he just said, man, wow. That's big. For himself, Rick Ross.
I am Wait, the biggest boss. Rick Ross.
The biggest boss.
Oh, wait. We keeping it positive here today. Biggest wrestler in the industry, but also the largest, biggest.
Okay, the biggest.
Rick Ross.
Great to see you.
He said he ain't heard from me in a week. He heard.
Keeping it positive today. We got a lot to celebrate.
So here's positivity. You cheated against Billy Gunn. I watched back the FTR match. I saw in the camera when you assaulted Billy Gunn. Who was sick enough to do that?
And just to show that I'm an admirable person, just like the person you tagged with all this year.
8-man tag.
And FTR. How about that?
The world. I got something for you too.
Oh, give him, man.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
How about Siobhan? He's in on a toast. What the hell's that?
Fall with a 20-minute time limit is for DTB. She is the problem. Marina
Stole the TBS championship from the rightful champion. He actually earned it.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, Cargill.
For the talk of social media with Bow Wow trying to shoot his shot.
And Frosty, I had to cut it short to be here with you guys, but there you go.
Yeah,
I like keeping this.
I live that life.
Oh, yeah.
What about the 8th acclaim? But right now we turn our attention to this TS Championship title belt, very conspicuous by its absence.
Whoa! I gotta take my headset off. Sorry.
Take a break, guys. We're gonna do. Hope she doesn't get distracted by the TBS champion at the top.
Spectacular tonight, and I'm not talking about that rope.
Well, I mean, we've seen Nyla Rose adopting the
chips. That's not her gimmick. What the hell's going on?
Because the best thing about a Jade Cargill match is me.
Nyla Rose trying to
41 here, and that's what. Well, wait a minute here. Hang on.
And Nyla is not.
Jade, with you so obsessed with numbers. That's right. Don't wait for the job for you on Sesame Street when this is done.
very nearly.
I thought she was going for knee bar.
Oh, nice up kick there.
Yeah, good up kick for sure. And hamstrings and glutes of the TBS champ, Jade Cargill.
Has Shafir up and jaded.
Still TBS champion, Jade.
She tried to grab that TBS championship away from Nyla Rose and then.
And a very upset Jade Cargill right now.
Standing over Kiera.
Yeah.
Well, still to come tonight, our main event championship. Wardlow and Samoa Joe, and now just a 4-on-1.
Thought you walked out here and you sent a message.
The thing, Samoa Joe gets taken down.
Joe's head almost coming off.
Nah, walks out alive. War Joe!
Match of the evening, and this one is our main event. Samoa.
What has become of us? Have you all abandoned your faith this quickly? Clinging at the stake so soon, clinging like children to this abandon it. All must end.
Father of the Black Light, giver of the sun. Me now, Mother.
Our main event, can Samoa Joe retain the Ring of Honor World Title? Is official. Orange Cassidy versus Katsuyori Shibata, the All-Atlantic Gear Eliminator Tournament. More matches, more names will to Atlantic City. Then coming up next Wednesday night on AEW Gaddis Arena in Boston, Massachusetts. More big matches will be, and Tony Storm will defend the title against Jamie Hayter.
During the pandemic, me and Jamie actually lived together in England. When I first got here, when I walked into my first day at AEW,
I thought I was being nice. What do you mean, change of attitude? I feel like
I knew straight away that we weren't friends anymore. It was very obvious.
AEW Interim Women's World Championship will be on the...
This is your Daynamite main event championship. Introducing first the challenger, the Embassy, the Machine, Brian.
Samoa Joe for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship, but you
We've had the honor of managing both these men at different points in this. They do. But Samoa Joe's very angry right now. And
he is the Ring of Honor World Television.
Samoa Joe, since when that Ring of Honor World Television
attitude that he brings to the ring, he's very angry. We saw what happened.
Yeah,
being held by Cage high above his head.
Correct. They have a lot of experience. Different styles being filled by rage. Both these guys have that in common.
19th, live on pay-per-view. Bleacher Report and Fight AEW World Championship. And now just World Championship, full gear, shaping up to be one of the biggest pay.
It's the wrong time for Toni Storm to face Jamie Hayter because I think she's red hot.
His feet. Careful, Brian.
You mentioned the stylistic hit like Mack trucks.
They do, and they're built like it.
Whoa,
Any kind of brand name truck you want to talk about. That's what that was. But I digress. Who better? Liz. Who better? You know.
Like a man much smaller.
Almost like a junior heavyweight.
That's right.
Yeah.
Atlantic City, New Jersey. We're going to be there Friday. Mike Tyson on the broadcast team.
AEWTIX.com. What an Enziguri right on.
That patented chop to the spine.
And Joe winds up the covers. Ooh, Cage kicking out at one.
Well, that's that. Look at Prince Nana on it.
Look at Taylor.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, God, that is amazing.
Tremendous lead hands on the back of Samoa Joe's head.
Look how close he was to get that drop. You talked about leap and thrust out the legs.
And catch Joe on the nose. Samoa Joe's chop to the chest of the World Television Champion.
This is where trying to wear Joe out on that rope, choking him on that rope.
Cage wants to go kick for kick with Samoa Joe.
No, I agree with you. He's got those powerful legs too, Joe does.
And now Brian Cage.
There, Cage flexing a single bicep pose.
Now, boot to the midsection by Cage, stopping Cage, and German suplex. Joe landed hard on the
Welcome to the ancient world.
Our main event for the Ring of Honor World Television Champ taking flight. And
take a look at this. Right over the
roots. One who can take flight. One who would just not stay.
Animosity in this match. It's not just a title
over Samoa Joe, but here comes Joe with these sting.
Man, it caught him. God.
Oh man, heavy chop
by Joe, and now sits out with the senton, near leg hook dash.
These are super heavyweights, my man. That's what's going on right about now.
Samoa
Joe's a little bit upset they couldn't get the win there.
Be a great rampage.
Talk about heavyweights, though. You talk about super heavyweights and heavyweights. Doing commentary throughout the whole show this Friday live from Atlantic City.
All right, I'll duck. He'll let JR.
And Cage headed up to the top. Bro.
Man, that was so close. Joe almost,
as we saw in picture, Cage did a great job of
the best way you put it right there, Excalibur. Now, can he get him up?
Push each other to the limit.
Well, that's the way to do it with a pump handle, because it's a tighter throw.
Samoa Joe at the last possible moment.
You are knocking us out, man. You're not going to see anybody, Joe.
Especially this late in the match, Taz.
Oh my God. No, Cage reverses. Harriet on target. Cage covers. No.
I'm telling you from out of you. That's why Joe can't follow up. It's exhausting.
And Taz, I think maybe the sin
that might have been it if he did.
Okay.
Well, I'm ready to finish off Joe.
Whoa, Joe escapes once again. He's locked in.
You're not getting out.
He tapped.
World Television Champion.
All right, heavy battle.
Yeah, it was a tough win, but a great win for Samoa Joe.
Hang on.
This has been their MO over the last few weeks.
And Toa now,
And Samoa Joe, they have a dominant team, and now the prospect of facing off with Wardlow.
Save the day for sure.
Wait, it's Hobbs! Powerhouse Hobbs! Targeting Wardlow.
My God, what an athletic specimen.
What a stink. Thank you for joining us here in Tun City for Rampage.
क्या है?
समझ नहीं आ रहा तेरे को?
नहीं आ रहा। हैं?
तुम्हें भी तो नहीं आ रहा, कब से बोल रही हूँ मान जाओ सॉरी।
पता नहीं क्या दिमाग खराब करके रखा है। क्यों करूँ पैचअप? क्या है तुझे मैं तुझसे पैचअप करूँ?
मेरी बात सुनो, ब्रेकअप हो कुछ भी हो, लेकिन वो शौक तो मेरी है।